Hi there, and welcome to Monday's online workout. Today we've got a variety of things that we're doing. So we're going to start with some accessory work and then jump into the Metcon. In the past we've just been doing a Metcon. We thought we'd add it, mix this up a little bit, and give you something new. So what we have first is in the accessory work. We're going to do 3 rounds for quality. So what we're looking for here is that you do each movement really, really well. First thing is 1 minute of planking. So you're going to just set a clock, you're going to go for a minute or as close to a minute as you can. The plank, what we're looking for is that the shoulders, the hips, the knees, and the ankles are in a straight line. So we're going to get in what is normally a push-up position. Notice that I'm in alignment. I don't want to have my bottom up. I don't want to have my bottom down. I want to be strong through the shoulders, so I'm pushing the ground down through my shoulders. I'm squeezing my core to keep my body tight. If we need to adjust that, we can go down to knees and just hold. That's going to be our plank. So it's a 1 minute of planking, followed by 10 Cossack squats, 10 on each leg. What we're looking for here, and I'll show you both weighted and unweighted, is that it's basically kind of a one-legged squat, but it's not a pistol. So we're going to get in a wide stance, much like we would for a sumo deadlift. We're going to turn our toes slightly out, and then we're going to just start to squat on that one leg, heading down. I'm keeping my knee tracking over my toe. I'll go as low as I can like I would for a normal squat. And then I'm pushing with my hamstring to stand back up. Then I'm going to the opposite side. Down, pushing again with my hamstring to come back up. We can do this with weight to add a little bit more challenge to it. Again, I'm in that sumo deadlift stance. I've got the kettlebell up high or dumbbell, whichever implement you have. And then I'm going to just squat down, thinking about coming down, keeping that chest up. My left foot in this case can go straight up, but my right foot, the foot that I squatted on, I want to keep flat to the ground. So again, and then back up. So we're going to do 10 on each leg of those. You can do them either alternating or up and down on one side, followed by up and down on the other side. It's 10 and 10. The last thing we have are chair or box dips. You all have chairs in your homes, so that's why I have them here. We have 2 different ways we can do this. First way is we can take our chair just like this, and we're actually going to do our dip on the end of the chair. So what I'll do is I'll come in and I'll grab the lip of my chair. I'll put my feet as far out or in as I'm comfortable handling, and then I'm just lowering my body as low as I can and pushing straight back up. You should be feeling this in the back of your arms here in this tricep area. The other thing we can do is grab 2 chairs. So here's my first chair, second chair. Put them a little wider than our shoulders, and then getting in about the middle. You don't want to get in the front or the back, depending on how stable your chairs are, because you don't want to tump forward. But I can get my hands here on the side and do the same thing. Now I'm coming down and up. This is going to move the work to a little bit more of my upper shoulders, but it's also a more stable position because you've got 2 chairs as opposed to trying to balance on one. So find what you're comfortable with, and these are chair dips. We have 15 of those. So we're going to cycle through this plank, squat, dip 3 times, going for quality. So take your time on this. If this takes you 25, 30 minutes, that's okay, as long as you're doing each movement really, really well. Now to the Metcon. This is a fun one. What we have here are 3 rounds. We've got 50 double unders, 20 snatches, 15 burpees, 1 minute of rest. And then we do it all over again 3 times. So for the double unders, I'm not going to demonstrate that, but if you can do double unders, it's 50. If you cannot, do 100 single unders. If you do not have a jump rope at home, the other thing you can do is grab a kettlebell or some small implement, and then we're hopping back and forth just to get the jumping motion. The snatch, I'm going to do this with the kettlebell. We're going to take our kettlebell. We're going to bring it up to the hang position. We're going to bring our hips back like we're starting a kettlebell swing, and we're pulling up, driving up with our elbow, and then turning over into a nice high punch to get that kettlebell overhead. Then we're coming right back down, doing it again. It's not necessarily alternating. You can if you're more comfortable there. It's 20, so it's 10 one arm, 10 with the other arm. So after 10, I'll switch and right back up. So this never needs to go beyond the hang position. So that's our snatch. And then burpees. We all know our burpee. If we need to modify the burpee, we can go down, one knee back up. We can do the athletic burpee. I'll do the athletic burpee again. Or we can do our full burpee. We have 15 of those. So then we're taking a rest for a minute. Going again. So that's your workout for Monday. Good luck. See you tomorrow.